All right, ladies. Yeah. All right, so this is a MTX 9500. This is off of the 12, which is the same motor on the 15 and the 12. Only the 10 has a much, not a much smaller, but it's a smaller and it's a smaller platform. So a lot of people use adapters for these, but if you have a good machine shop like I do, you can see here the Lord of Base at the factory in China. They went ahead and did this countersink. This is the, I think 160 millimeter bolt pattern. And then this one is the MTX one, which is a American standard, which ends up being 6.5 inches. And so what I did was I just had them shift it and put it in this pattern. And then what I do is I'm gonna include this. This is basically a detachable top assembly now for the MTX 9500. You can do this on the 12, 15, 18, even 10 if you wanna make a 10 out of it. I don't really recommend a 10 for this because the spider landing on the 10 is only 8.5 inches. And so, but yeah, either way, you can make your own. You don't even have to ask me. You don't have to ask my permission. That's the whole point of a lot of stuff that I do, that it's open source so that anybody can do it. I think on the 12, we end up using the 8 gauge terminals, but I'm a little late on this one, so I'm going to upgrade them to the 4 gauge terminals. Just as, you know, to say I'm sorry, even though everybody's got fucking COVID and I'm exhausted. I slept 10 hours last night and I'm still tired, so I'm still recovering. But yeah, we include this with the stainless hardware, so that way you don't have problems with it getting attracted. Not that it's any better, stronger, or anything like that. It's actually weaker, but for this application it's fine. And you notice there is a little bit of wiggle. That's on purpose because sometimes you do need to adjust these. I would love to do a separate video on just how to do that, but basically what you do is you put in 2 bolts. When you get this top assembly and you're putting it together, you don't need any shims, you don't need any glue, you don't need anything like that. What you want to do is just put in 2 bolts, like say the 2 opposite ones that are easy to get to. You'll have the little ratchet tool that goes with it. And then basically you put 2 in, and then you run, like, say, either the FS, you find the FS, or 20 hertz, whatever, something to really make the cone move. And then what you're going to do is look for rubbing. If you don't hear any rubbing, then you're good. Go ahead and put in the other 4 bolts. If you do hear some rubbing, what you want to do is loosen those back up. Just loosen them, don't take them out. And then you want to adjust while it's moving. Again, it doesn't have to be full on flopping around, but just, you know, to where you're not hearing the rub, and then you adjust it, and then you tighten it, and then there you go. That's it. That's the magic. It's not fucking magic, but I get a lot of guys that get frustrated. I'm like, you either got to watch my videos or have some common sense, or both. So, not my problem. But wanted to show you real quick. Let's see. Anthony's getting the cone on today. Somebody's supposed to come by and give me some money for this one. 6-stack mini dumper with a 3-inch coil on the RE Audio Phi. I went ahead and did the 4 gauge sundown terminals. So they say sundown. They say sundown on them. That means they're awesomer. Sorry I forgot your name, but Lou's still in the hospital. I'm gonna go ahead and make some. Oops, sorry, focus. I owe you 2 T2 assemblies, drop-in assemblies. I'm gonna go ahead and just pump them out this weekend, and then that way Lou can recover, and I'm not bugging Lou to get the stuff out of his van. Let's see what else. This is for Curtis. This is the 12-inch TI frame with the 4 gauge terminals. It does look a little nicer. It's not necessary, but it does look a little nicer. So I think this one, yeah, no, I got to put the bolts in today. Here's all the perps. This is for Danny. This one's for Danny, and then this one is for damn it. Starts with a G. Anyways, the problem with these is the 150 cap doesn't quite fit. This is the 5 series cone, so I got to shave the outer edge to get it. I want it to fit inside the lip. I don't know if you can see that right there. But I don't have what's called engineering security, or what? No. Confidence, engineering confidence in how they are now. So I have to modify it, and it takes time. So Delgado. What else? Motors. We got the frames in. Working on that shit. I got a DD back. It's a DD Redline. It was arcing. I'm going to actually try to work out something a little different. This one uses the 8-layer quad 2-ohm, which we wired to dual 4. He said it was arcing right here, which is a high flex point. So what I'm going to do is try to use the 8-inch spider instead. That way it gives you a little bit of space so that the leads can go straight up into the cone. So it removes that part as being a high flex point, basically. So, and then the next couple of weeks I'll be working on the Green Devil stuff from Mr. Span. There's your MTX 9500 with extended pole. We had collisions, so these collided together, so now I gotta scrape them and redo them. Let's see what else. 21-inch fans. You guys the stuff's working. I'm working on it this weekend. I kind of like that it's Memorial Day weekend, not because of Memorial Day, but because most people take the day off and then don't even come over and shop. Let's see, what else? Oh, woofers. Woofers. Thank GONZO. It's based for, oh, quick video on the recoil mids. So you get the tweeters, you get the crossovers. Here are the mids. These are just really high quality stuff. I don't really care for the color, but the sound is going to be fucking awesome. Something that would compare to like, you know, Infinity, Pioneer, something that would end up costing probably $250, $300 a set. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 sets left, and they're only $50 a set. So I highly recommend them. I also have some of the all copper kits I'll probably sell this weekend. And we still have a bunch of capacitors. Again, $25 shipped, and they're all yours. Get a bunch of them. So do some cool projects with them. They're really great for resale because you can cut the heat shrink off and then brush them and then put on your own heat shrink, which is all Lightning Audio did. So, and they made for like, they had like a dozen other companies so that they made for. I finished the Memphis Mojo. This is the hybrid with the newer style magnet on the old style frame. And it's got a really great FS. The FS is like right around 25, 26 Hertz. So this will be really great for home theater, or, you know, if you're into really low bass for car audio, that's fine too. I used a different gold spring terminal. Not that it makes any difference. It's just, you know, that's what the color theme was. And so I try to stick to what, you know, you guys like, or what came with it originally, because there's a lot of people that want original, but original is not available anymore. So rubber surround, and then the original Memphis cap from Lord of Bass. So this one I will actually put on sale. I'll go ahead and do, if you get it this weekend, including Monday, I'll do it for $250 shipped. So, and it comes with a 3-year warranty. And like I said, it's really great for home theater or whatever. If you're local, I'll just do it for $200. That's fine. And then I want to blow out a couple other things. I want to do the these guys. These are the 600 watt, 650 watt, 2.5 voice coils. We're going to do these for $100 all weekend. Try to get rid of them all. And then there's Craig's Mini Hulk Quad Stack Junior, which we do for $250 shipped, $200 local. This is a triple stack with the 2.5-inch coil, all copper. Plays really low, but it tends to want a little bit bigger box. These are good for about 1,000 watts. We basically compare it to the Vato Extreme, which I'll put a link to. It moves over 3 inches. It's pretty badass. Like I said, it handles 1,000 watts RMS, and we'll do that one for like 180 shipped or 165 local. I got this one back because she wanted really, really deep bass, and so what I did was I did a quad stack with the 1/2 pound a Dyer coil, and the FS was like in the 20s, low 20s. And as soon as she turned it on, she's like, "That's what I've been looking for." I was like, "Okay, that's what you wanted." So she just wanted more felt bass and just really, you know, get in them guts, as she says. Whatever. It's a preference. It certainly hurts sensitivity, you know, performance wise. It doesn't get as loud, but if that's what you want, then that's what you're going to have to get, is a heavier coil. So this one I really like. Originally, this is a massive Sumo off the 15, but I turned it into a 12. You can see down at the bottom. This one I built for Chris originally. It's got this really cool cap. I got 100 of those ordered, and they're making it on the slow boat to Long Beach. And this one I'll blow out for probably 180 local and 220 shipped, if you want to do that one. And then I also have the Mini Hulk triple stack with the larger format. This is the larger magnet, not the biggest one I have, but and then I put the thick top plate on it. This one I'll do for like 250 local, 300 shipped. This one is really nice too. I think I did the half-pound coil on that one as well. So and I got one set of these. This is the Elite series from Majestic. This one I'm doing 300 for the pair, and shipped I'll do 370. So because we'll pack them in the same box, and that way it'll be a little heavy, but it's fine, it's legit. Oh, and then I got a single 18. This one I'll do 160 local or 250 shipped. Just one of the coils is out, so we're just selling it as a single 2 ohm. Still works fine. I think I just put a new cap on it and it's good to go. I do have some 15s. Oh, the Mojo Mama. I just gotta put the gasket on it. This one is 350 local, 400 shipped. It's got the 4-gauge terminals. This one uses the full-size quad stack, which I'll be making a lot of this weekend. I think that was it on that one. I still have the Orion HCCA with the original motor. There it is, that guy. 500 shipped on that one. I'll do it for 450 this weekend. If you get it this weekend, 450 shipped. That's CONUS, continental US. These we're going to do for, I think, 120 local, 150 shipped. Same with this one, this one, this one, this one. I still have, this is a dual 8 PA speaker that uses XBL, uses the Brahma Mark IV motor. I built it for a DJ guy, but I forget how he bailed, or was something. There was something that happened or whatever. So, but this one I'll do for 200 bucks local or 250 shipped. I think I can actually sell this real quick. There's a guy that wants it. So, that was it for woofer deals this weekend. I think that was it, guys. There's always more information, and I would love to do more videos. I'm just super busy, and rent's not going to pay itself. So one day I'll get smart and do something that makes more money. But until then, I love you, and I will talk to you later.